Hey everyone, this is Sue from XpectoGO, and today I'm here to talk to you about some fantastic beasts that you might find in North America when we finally get to play Harry Potter Wizards Unite. Let's get started. Alright, so we've got a lot to get through today, so let's do it kind of fast. The first one we've got coming up is the diricawl. Its Ministry of Magic classification is 2, and I think it would largely be found in Canada. The diricawl is a plump, flightless bird. I think we Muggles would be more familiar with it, known as the Dodo. So the diricawl is sort of interesting because its special ability is that it can sort of poof away and disappear, similarly to the phoenix. So while we consider the dodo to be extinct, the diricawl is alive and well, and the magical world has just not seen it necessary to reveal the continued existence of what we think is an extinct species to us, which I think is quite rude, but you know, whatever. Next up, we've got the Doug Bog. Its Ministry of Magic classification is 3, and it's found in Europe, North America, and South America. So the Doug Bog lives in sort of marsh-like areas. It resembles like a log of dead wood upon first glance, but when you look closer, you can see that it has finned paws and very, very sharp teeth. And it sort of glides and slithers through the marshes, living off small mammals, and it will bite at your ankles if you're walking by. Its preferred food is a mandrake, which is interesting because it makes me wonder if we're ever going to have to capture a Doug Bog by giving it some mandrake food or something. I don't know. I just really like that it's so specific with what it likes to eat, is a mandrake. Who knew? The next beast is one of my absolute favorites. It's just so cool and so weird and so creepy. It's called the hidebehind. Its Ministry of Magic classification is 4, and it's found in North America. So the hidebehind is a breed that didn't exist before human interference. So what people think happened is that this guy named Phineas Fletcher sort of traded in the gray area of banned goods and banned beasts. And he was trying to transport a demiguise from the old world to North America. But sometime during the voyage, the demiguise escaped and bred with a stowaway ghoul on the ship. So the resultant baby was a hidebehind, which is when it grows up, it's taller than a man. People say that it looks sort of like a skinny bear. It's got silvery hair and it's very tall. It has the power of invisibility, which would be because of the demiguise. The demiguise has the power of invisibility also. And it's also nocturnal, which I think is interesting because maybe this is something that will only come out if we're playing at night. I don't know how it will be with nighttime sort of tasks in Wizards Unite. I know it would be weird if we have to be wandering around at nighttime in a lot of places, but hidebehind is nocturnal. It is the result of a crossbreeding between a demiguise and a ghoul, which is so weird. And the best part, it likes to eat humans. Humans are its preferred prey. And magizoologists believe that this is because of how mean Phineas Fletcher was to the beasts that were under his care. So what a jerk. And now because of that, we have an apex predator who is invisible and like longs for the taste of human flesh. Thanks a lot, bro. All right, next we've got the Hodag. Its Ministry of Magic classification is 3, and it's really, really, really specific to Wisconsin in North America. So the Hodag is as big as a large dog. It's big, it's black, it's got horns, and it's got red eyes. Yeah, so the Hodag feeds on mooncalves, which means it's attracted to sort of Muggle farms at night, so there's a lot of Muggle sightings, but most of those turn out to be not really anything. The cool thing about the Hodag is that the powdered horn of a Hodag makes people immune to alcohol, which is a weird thing to want, especially since you don't have to drink alcohol, but maybe it can help you stop being an alcoholic. I don't know. I don't really know why that is a thing that people want. Next up, we've got the Jarvie. Its Ministry of Magic classification is 3, and it is found in Britain, Ireland, and North America. So the Jarvie is really funny to me. It's just a large ferret type of thing, and it can talk. That's pretty much the only magical thing about it. It talks a lot, but it can't really, it's sort of like a parrot, like it can't have a conversation with you, even though it can talk a lot. But it mainly sticks to like really rude phrases, and I love that. And it, it likes to eat gnomes, but it will eat other small, rodents as well. So I'm like, all right, give me one of those. I would love to have one. And that's the Jarvie. Next up, we've got the Jabra Knoll. Its Ministry of Magic classification is 2, and it's found in Northern Europe and America. The Jabra Knoll is a small blue bird, and it lives off of insects. The Jabra Knoll is completely silent from the day it's born until right before the moment that it dies, at which point it lets out a long scream made up of every sound it's ever heard in reverse. So it's just silent, 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 bah, dead. And I think that's awesome. It's just a weird concept. And the feathers of a Jabra Knoll, I guess because of this weird trait that it has, the feathers are used in truth serums as well as memory potions. I wonder if those memory potions help you remember things in order or backwards. That would be interesting. But really cool bird. I like that it screams right before it dies. I just think that's awesome. And just to remind you, the PRE-EM, which is, I think, a Ministry of Magic classification of 4, is also native to North America, but I covered that in the Fantastic Beasts of Asia video, so you can go check that out if you want to know more about the PRE-EM. Next up, the Snallygaster. Really fun word to say. Its Ministry of Magic classification is 4, and it's native to North America. So this evil looking beast is part bird, part reptile. It's a distant relative of the Akami, and it just looks really scary. It's got serrated fangs, which it uses to sort of rip apart its prey, and you can just see it with that giant beak and those like really strong front arms. You can just see it grabbing and ripping and eating. Because it's really curious, it's a big threat to the International Statute of Secrecy because it often sort of wanders into Muggle areas. And so it's pretty much tied with the Loch Ness Monster for, most publicity hungry beast, which I think is sort of funny. The Snallygaster is bulletproof, which makes it dangerous for Muggles because how can you kill something like this if it's bulletproof? So there's actually a Snallygaster Protection League in Maryland, and their job is to obliviate Muggles who have seen the Snallygaster. So it's funny that the league is actually to protect the Snallygaster, even though it's a level 4. We need to have people to protect it from the Muggles because, I don't know, I guess we are murder machines and we kill beasts because we're scared of them. That sounds like something we would do. It sounds like something we would do. Next up, we've got the Thunderbird. Its Ministry of Magic classification is 4, and it's native to North America, but it's most often found in Arizona. So the Thunderbird is really cool. It's featured in a lot of different myths and legends, and I think it's even in American Gods by Neil Gaiman. Like, we see Thunderbirds all the time, all over the place. But this, in Fantastic Beasts, it creates storms. Well, it has the ability to create storms while it flies. It's taller than a man when it's fully grown, and it's really cool because it's so sensitive to supernatural danger that if you have a wand with a Thunderbird feather core, those wands are actually known to preemptively fire curses like when you're about to be attacked. And that's so weird because with the exception of Harry's wand, wands usually aren't supposed to act independently, but I guess there are more exceptions than just Harry's wand, and thunderbird wands can sort of act on their own if they think the wand bearer is in trouble, which I think is fascinating. And I want to know if it's a plot hole or if it was, you know, intentional. I just think it's fascinating. And another cool tidbit, one of the houses at Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, which is the North American school, is named after the Thunderbird. So there you go, you might be in Thunderbird House. Last but not least, the only Ministry of Magic classification level of 5 beast that is native to North America, the Wampus Cat. So the Wampus Cat is regional specific to the Appalachians. It looks like a mountain lion, but it has 6 legs. It can stand on its hind legs and it can outrun arrows, and it's really, really cool. Its yellow eyes are said to have the power of hypnosis and legilimency, which, what is a mountain lion gonna do with those kind of abilities? I don't wanna know. Is it gonna like read my memories and then hypnotize me into doing something I don't wanna do? I don't know. But it's really cool that a beast has those powers, because I just wanna know, like, how intelligent is it and what is it gonna do with those powers? So cool. Only the Cherokee have succeeded in getting Wampus Cat hair as wand cores, which is pretty cool. And another house at Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry is named after the Wampus Cat, which I know because Pottermore sorted me into the Wampus Cat house. So, Wampus! So there you go. Those are the fantastic beasts that I think are regional to North America. Now, whether they will end up being regional specific in Wizards Unite, I'm not sure. But it's, according to the Book of Fantastic Beasts, the diricawl, dugbog, hidebehind, Hodag, Jarvie, Jabra Knoll, ram, snallygaster, thunderbird, and Wampus Cat are all native to North America. Hey, if you haven't already, make sure you hit subscribe and also click that little alarm bell button so that you get notified every time we make a video. And please, if you like this video, like it and talk to me in the comments. What was your favorite North American beast? I think I'm partial to the Wampus Cat, but that's just me. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.